The Apocalypse of Peter was likely written between 100 and 150 CE. It's one of the earliest surviving Christian apocalypses, older than the Book of Revelation as we know it. Early church leaders like Clement of Alexandria even called it Scripture. In fact, it was found in the famous Muratorian fragment, one of the oldest canonical lists of the New Testament. The Apocalypse of Peter is received by some of us, but others do not allow it to be read in the church. So what was in it? That scared the church into silence. In this vision, Jesus takes Peter on a divine journey to witness the final judgment, and what Peter sees is nothing like the soft warnings of modern Christianity. And there was a place where the angels of punishment brought people who were hanging by their tongues because they had blasphemed. Each punishment fits the sin, brutal, symbolic, and terrifying. Blasphemers hung by their tongues over eternal flames. These are the ones who blasphemed the way of righteousness. Women who adorn themselves for adultery hung by their hair over boiling mud, and women hanging by their necks and their hair over the bubbling mire. Men who engage in unnatural acts, interpreted by some as homosexuality, cast into a fiery pit. And other men and women burned in fire because they defiled themselves. Murderers gnawing at themselves, unable to escape their guilt. Their torment never ends, for the cry of their victims calls against them. Parents who abort or expose children wading in rivers of blood and tears. And women who caused abortions are cast into a lake of gore, and screaming infants accuse them. This is hell not as metaphor, but as cosmic courtroom and execution ground. Sin is not just punished, it is made eternal. But Peter also sees paradise reserved for the righteous, a world of unending light, joy, and divine music. The earth blooms with unfading flowers. The trees bear fruit forever, and angels walk among the people in white garments. It's a heavenly contrast to the chaos below. But this vision is not over. Peter is overcome with grief. The punishments are too much. He turns to Jesus and pleads, "Is there no hope?" And what comes next shocked theologians for centuries. And the Lord said, "I will grant unto them that they may be released from this punishment unto the life eternal." According to some versions, God agrees to release the damned after they've suffered and repented. Even the worst souls may eventually be purified. It's an early version of what's now called universal reconciliation, the idea that no soul is damned forever. But this idea would prove too dangerous for the church to keep. By the 4th century, as the church solidified its official canon, the Apocalypse of Peter was rejected. Eusebius, the church historian, called it disputed and not genuine. Its graphic nature, and its mercy at the end, didn't fit the growing theology of eternal hellfire. It is not acknowledged by the elders and is considered apocryphal. A book once read as scripture, now forgotten, a vision of justice and that ends in mercy. Was it heresy or was it too true to handle? The Apocalypse of Peter, a hell with an exit, if this was the first Christian vision of the afterlife. What else have we lost? Like, comment, and subscribe if you want more hidden books, banned teachings, and secret gospels they never taught in church.